Hi, everyone. I am so excited to see you all today on this Friday Junior that we are having. You are joining us today for season 2, episode 42 of my I Love Learning podcast. If you don't know me, my name is Dr. Gina Anderson, and I am the host of this podcast and the CEO of Luma Brighter Learning. If you don't know Luma, we help the industry and the supply chain save lives through our award-winning connected learning platform. If you want to learn more about Luma Brighter Learning, go to lumabrighterlearning.com. And I would love, love, love if you subscribe to our YouTube channel because you get to meet so many amazing people. And today I am joined by the most incredible driver that you will probably ever meet. Her name is Stephanie, and I actually met her in North Carolina because she is on the board of the North Carolina Trucking Association. And she also drives for Veg Classic Transportation Services. And she is the most amazing, kind, beautiful person that you're going to meet. So I'm going to bring Stephanie, and she can introduce herself and tell us what she's passionate about.
Hi, Gina. So good to see you today.
You too. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and tell everyone what you're passionate about?
All right. My name is Stephanie Boyette. I am originally from here in North Carolina. And as you said, I work for Red Classic Transit. I've been with the company for 13 years now.
Wow.
One of my biggest passions is helping people. I love helping other drivers. I'm a trainer. I'm seeking to move up in the company and maybe be a manager or something so that I can help the drivers even more. I've been in the office a lot, learning and helping them out. But I'm most passionate about helping people.
I love that. So you're the perfect guest for my show because I started my podcast because I had drivers telling me, Stephanie, that they were feeling lonely and they were feeling depressed. And so, given that you're a driver, what would you say to that driver since you like to help people if they came to your office and they shared that with you?
I would say reach out. Reach out to your fellow drivers. We have a lot of local drivers, but we have over the road drivers too. And I talk to all of them. Like I know guys that drive for us locally and drivers that drive over the road. And if they need someone to talk to, I say, call me. Call me. I'm a phone call away. Anything you need to talk about, whether it's professionally, personally, I'm here to listen. I'm here to help in any way that I can. So find your fellow drivers that you work with and reach out to them and talk to them about stuff. Make connections.
Yeah, absolutely. Connection is the seed of life and so is learning. So tell us what was what was most foundational for you to learn being a driver? What has really stuck with you the most?
Well, what has really stuck with me the most about being a driver? That's like a very good question. Um, just the day to day connections with the other drivers at other facilities and stuff, and learning how to be a trainer, learning how to better support the drivers,
Mm.
and just the behind the scenes stuff about the industry that are very interesting. The planning side, the dispatch side, stuff like that is really interesting to learn, and a lot of that has stuck with me as I've grown in my career.
That's awesome. Do you having become a truck driver and helping other drivers, has there ever been a roadblock or hurdle that kind of kept you from this passion of helping other drivers?
Well, last year I did apply for a promotion that I didn't get. So
Mm.
I felt like a roadblock at the time. But you know what? I took it and I said, you know what? I'm not going to give up. I'm
Mm.
going to learn everything I can about how to do that job and how to be better at that job. So that when the next time rolls around, maybe I have a better chance of getting that position.
I love that. So seeing the glass half full, it's like it's hard to hear bad news. I mean, it's horrible when you don't get, that promotion or that job or that advancement, but I love how you take that and you use it as a opportunity for you to grow and learn. Do you feel like what based on that, do you like how does that make you feel today? Like do you feel like you're ready or do you have more to learn or where are you at in that
Uh,
journey?
of course, I feel like there's always more to learn. Always, like that. This past year's, I feel like just the tip of the iceberg of things that I can learn and grow in within the company. But I do think the time that I have been in the office, I've learned a lot. A lot. There was so much stuff I didn't know, and especially
Mhm.
like driver not being in the office at all. Like there's so much behind the scenes stuff that occurs that as a driver you don't really think about, and then you
Mm.
see. I'm like, okay, I'm putting these puzzle pieces together. Now this decision makes more sense, and this makes more sense because I have all the pieces instead of just the corner.
Yeah, absolutely. What keeps you happy every day? Now, you still drive, right? Are you still driving?
Yes, I still
Okay.
drive, and I'm in the office. I did apply for another promotion, so we'll see.
Okay.
But
What ke
I still do both.
Okay, what keeps you happy and going every day?
Um, when I'm able to just answer that question, whether it's dispatcher that has something they want to ask, or a planner, or a driver comes in and they need something, like being able to assist them and being that support and being that solution to whatever problem they have and being able to help them in whatever way I can, that really makes me happy when they walk out and that sigh of relief knowing that I helped them and now they're going to go on to the next task knowing that that's good, that's taken care of.
I love that. You're really truly building community. You know, I noticed that about you in North Carolina. You just light up the stage and you're just a star. So I love that you are building a community. So one of the reasons this theme this year was about winning because I really like to think about what does winning mean to different people? Having been an athlete, like I feel like okay, winning could have one meaning, but what does winning mean to you?
Winning is when we all succeed. When the whole team
Oh,
succeeds, that's a win. That's a win. Like when I'm able to help somebody and I see their success and knowing even if I just had the smallest part in it, that's a win to me.
I love that. That's perfect. Yes. You know, it's interesting. The teams that really thrive are those that support each other and everyone is a winner. You all lift each other up. So, yeah, I
Exactly.
love that. I love that. So, for you, when you have a driver come in to your office or you see a driver and if they said to you, "Stephanie, I've lost my passion to learn." I don't have a passion. What advice would you give them to help them move forward?
Maybe it's not a loss of passion. Maybe it's just you need to redirect your passion.
Mm.
Maybe that part is done. Maybe it's time to redirect and grow in another direction. Because sometimes we do feel stuck. We get to a certain point and it's like, well, where do I go from here? You feel
Mm.
like, oh, what are my? I don't know about. Learn what your options are. Learn what the next part of your passion to grow is, and move in that direction.
That's great advice. You know, we get into a routine a lot of times and start becoming, you know, complacent and bored and losing energy. So trying to find something new to help you grow can be a really beneficial not only to your happiness but to curiosity. I mean, it really does
Exactly.
help. So I really appreciate that. Last week I had Emily Green on my show, and she had her business is all about love means business. And so she wanted to ask you, being that you're a driver, what does love mean business? What does that mean to you when you hear that?
It means connections, relationships, whether they're personal, professional. That connection makes you part of who you are. It helps you grow as a person. You're one individual, but if you connect with other people, especially people that are different than you are, you learn so much not only about yourself, but about other people. And especially if you're somebody like me that likes to help people, if I learn more about different types of people, I learn how to better service the people around me because
Yeah,
everybody's a little different.
right. Exactly. We have to be present in the moment, you know, to be able to, you know, accept and receive those connections. So that's beautiful. It's like looking that person in the eye and saying, I'm here. I mean, it's so important. I love that. Next week on my podcast, I'm having James Zegler, and he's really passionate about creating positive change. What do you think we should ask him next week?
I think you should ask him what moment in his professional life makes that he has succeeded in makes him most proud.
Oh, I love that. What do you think? What's your answer to that? I love that.
Mine, um, right now, In my professional life, I would say when I became a trainer. I
Yeah.
wanted to be a certified driver trainer so bad within Red Classic. And it took me a while. It took me a while. I had some bumps along the way. But when I finally achieved it, I was so proud because I'm like, now I get to take the next step. And being that first person at the hub that drivers interact with, that gives them the tools they need to succeed in their career here at Red Classic.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Congratulations on that. And I'm
Thank
so
you.
proud of you. I think you continue to grow and learn and build connections and change people's lives, right? Because that's what it's
Yes,
about.
that's the goal.
Absolutely. So leave us today with some lasting advice or words that you would like to leave your legacy with today on our podcast.
Never give up on yourself. Life will kick you sometimes, even when you're already down, but don't give up. Sometimes you might need to take a second, be sad about it, but don't unpack your sorrows and live there. Pick up your bags and keep going because life continues and you have to continue and use those lessons to grow.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. If someone wants to reach out and connect with you, how can they best find you to learn from you?
You can reach me at stephanie.boyette@redclassic.com. I'll get your email and we can connect from there.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Stephanie, for joining me today. It's so
Thank you. It was so good to
beautiful.
see you.
You too.